Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Wednesday, May 28, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the Major League Baseball slate here. 3 early starts coming your way. So 3 MLB bets all going early. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, Dodgers and Guardians here. The LA Dodgers at the Cleveland Guardians, 1:10 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Clayton Kershaw on the hill for the Dodgers. Slade Ciccione on the hill for Cleveland. Total of 9, -135. That is the Dodgers as the road favorite. Guys, got a theme here going in this one that's actually going to be consistent through the next two as well. I'll get into it in the analysis. This is game 3 of the series with the Dodgers winning game 1 when we were on, but actually they got Kershaw on the hill here, and they're laying a little bit of a price. I'm looking to fade Clayton Kershaw. I really am. I mean, he's getting up there in age. He gave up 5 earned runs in his first start of the season. He's only throwing like 88, 89 miles per hour. And if you watch the show, about 5-6 days ago, we were looking to go against him in his second start. However, there was rain. He only ended up going 2 innings. So we ended up losing that in extra innings. But I think this kind of trend to look to go against Clayton Kershaw, I don't think enough people are realizing. I don't think he's the same pitcher. Now, could that change? Could he find it? Sure. But at this time, I'm looking to go against him. We get Ciccione on the hill for Cleveland. He's a high prospect guy, 25 years old, out of the University of Miami. The former Hurricanes got a 3-flat ERA, 14-2 strikeout to walk ratio in just 2 starts. I'd look to bet on him. Now, the theme I was talking about in the intro is we are betting on Cleveland here against the Dodgers. So we're giving up a lot in terms of offensive production, also a little bit in the bullpen. So instead of making it a 9-inning bet, I'm going to cut it down to the first 5 innings here. And it's not too big of a mature market right now, but the first 5s are out at a couple books. And sure enough, we can get Cleveland plus price, plus 110, risk 100 to win 110 in the first 5 innings, first half bet here, guys. So, we're going to go Cleveland, listing Ciccione as the starter, plus 110, the dog barking at least in the first half of the game. We got next one up, same time, 1:10 Eastern, heading to Milwaukee for the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers, 2 fourth-place teams in their respective divisions. We get Brian Bayo on the hill for the Red Sox, Freddie Peralta going for the Brew Crew. It does look like -150. That is the Brewers as the home favorite, 7.5 or 8 being the total. Now we get Freddie Peralta here on the Brewers starter. If you've watched the show, this is another guy we've been looking to bet on. 28-year-old Dominican-born pitcher, 5-3 on the season, back-to-back 1 earned run given up starts. He's only given up 44 hits in 60-plus innings pitched, 60-23 strikeout to walk ratio. His numbers are pretty good. The velocity was up a little bit this year. Looking to bet on him. The Milwaukee Brewers are 16-10 at home. Now, they're up against Brian Bayo. Overall, a pretty good career. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, battle of Dominican-born pitchers here. But in his last 2 starts, what have you done recently for us in sports betting? I think that's kind of one of those trends I like to follow. He's given up 9 earned runs in his last 8 innings over the last 2 starts. So not lasting very long, giving up a bunch of runs. He's only got a 27-20 strikeout to walk ratio in 35 innings. That's not pretty at all. He's not going deep into games. Now, that same situation kind of, in my opinion, is rearing its head in terms of the Boston Red Sox lineup being stronger than Milwaukee, at least out the gate this season. Well, I shouldn't say out the gate. I mean, we're almost to the 60-game mark, but still, don't want to make this a 9-inning bet. So instead, we're going to go first 5, Milwaukee Brewers, -150 over the Boston Red Sox. Do have 1 game left. It will be the quote-unquote nightcap for the show. Will also be the best bet for the show. But do want to give the recap. The last week, haven't given it in a while. It was a slightly down week. We went 11-12 since last Monday. That's -2.2 units, so $100 better, down $220. However, off of a down week, over the last 2 months, it's been a great run on the show. Do appreciate all you guys coming in and chiming in the comments below. It does help the algorithm on YouTube. Anything is more than welcome. Your picks as well, and any analysis. A lot of you guys giving out good little trends, good little betting angles. So I love getting in there throughout the day and chiming it up with you. Been doing that on this show as well as we got the early starts. But over the last 2 months, last 8 weeks here, 71 and 54. That's 57% winners. All the games on the show. That's plus 16.55 units of profit the last 2 months. So $100 better up $1,655. Do note that does not include Tuesday night's show because I'm doing that here in the afternoon Pacific time. So the games have not finished, but still, that's the recap for the show. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, we got the 3:40 Eastern, 12:40 Pacific time start, the nightcap for the show with the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Paul Skeens on the hill for the Pirates. Zach Gallen going for the Diamondbacks. Minus $1.25. That's the D-backs as the home favorite. 7.5 hook being the total. Now, we get Pittsburgh coming in just 19 and 36 on the season. They're just 6 and 20 on the road. So this is a tough team to bet on the road. Now they're up against Arizona, 500 for the season, but just 1 and 5 their last 6 coming into Tuesday. So not playing their best baseball. Really, the angle I'm going after is Zach Gallen, the starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Great career overall, the 29-year-old out of UNC, the former Tar Heel. However, this season has over a 5 ERA. In his last 2 starts, he's given up 10 earned runs in 10 innings. That was against the Cardinals and the Rockies. Not exactly murderer's row there. 4 walks last time out as well. 21 hits his last 16 innings. I'm looking to fade Zach Gallen. I think the market's giving him too much credit for like past year's performance. And he's up against Paul Skeens. I mean, the former number 1 pick out of LSU, the former Bayou Bengal there. 3 straight 6+ inning starts where he's only given up 1 earned run in each of those. He's got a 70 to 18 strikeout to walk ratio. And for whatever reason, the young gun has a 1.4 ERA on the road. He has reverse home road splits. He's pitched better on the road. And we actually get a Pirates lineup that's top 10 in MLB the last week by weighted runs created plus. Now, overall, they've been one of the worst lineups in baseball, but the last week they found a little bit here. Now, Arizona's lineup, I think, definitely at the top there, one of the better lineups in baseball. So don't want to make this a 9-inning bet again, guys, but we are going to list Paul Skeens as the starter. We get plus 100 here on the bet, first 5. Plus 100, risk 100 to win 100. That is the Pirates with Skeens on the hill. We're listing Skeens over the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's the best bet for the show. First 5 there. In recap, we got the Milwaukee Brewers first 5 with Freddie Peralta on the hill, and we got Cleveland over the LA Dodgers in the first 5 innings, plus 110 in that one. That's going to do it for the Wednesday show. We'll be back on Thursday. Come back and join us. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in and cash those tickets.